Hey there. I've had these two variations on Imperial Stouts in my fridge for a while, and now I finally organized myself to give them a try. These are out of Vancouver, Washington by Epitaph Brewing. So Russian Imperial Stout, Epitaph Russian Imperial Stout by Heathen Brewing, out of Vancouver, Washington. So this is a special little one-off, and I have a second version that is bourbon barrel aged Russian Imperial Stout. Same, it's the Epitaph, but in bourbon barrels. And so I kind of had anticipated doing it as a comparison, but frankly, I can't justify opening two 12% alcohol beers on my own. It comes out at 92 IBUs, 12% alcohol. Oh gosh, this pour is so thick. I don't even know. Can you see the thick pour? I'm gonna pour like just this little amount because I'm kind of afraid of it. Anyway, so What's this rubbish she says? That there is the secret to wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I got distracted. 92 IBUs. So theoretically, the Imperial Stout category is only to 92 IBUs, but we won't fault them 2 IBUs. And it's anyway, too much before we even get involved. So let's give it a smell. Wow, this is wow, ooh, wow. Okay, so the second wow, the wow, ooh, wow was alcohol. Boys, there are a lot of alcohol in this. It has this innocent, sweet smell to it, which I think is is scary because of the ooh, wow that comes up next. But anyway, it's got this kind of spiciness to it, oakiness, some coffee to it. Deep maltiness to it, so like a roasty maltiness. So very interesting aroma. It's super thick. I mean, it's even thick, like when I try to swirl it in the glass, it doesn't move very much. So I'm really interested in the mouthfeel. So appearance-wise, you can see, because the light is behind me now, this thing is black as night. Poured with a beautiful kind of tan head, creamy tan head. I think it will dissipate a little bit, but I think it's going to stay and follow me down the glass as I drink it. I think it's going to be a little leggy. Quiet, dishwasher. Flavor. Wow. I kind of braced myself expecting something like forwardly bitter. And up front it has this like smooth, creamy sweetness, and it resolves into a nice, dry, bitter finish that gets into the kind of roasty, burnt coffee kind of flavors we'd be expecting out of an Imperial Stout, or out of a stout specifically. But and then I don't necessarily get a whole bunch of alcohol flavor out of this, which is really nice. I mean, 12%, that's serious. Wow. Super smooth, impressively smooth. Kind of like a watery finish. It makes me drool a little bit as it's finishing. So it has a dry flavor, but not a dry taste to it. The mouthfeel, it's very thick and creamy. It totally coats the tongue. But the flavor is not so intense that it's awful. And like I said, I kind of braced myself because I was expecting like this big punch flavor, and it's really a very delicate and subtle Imperial Stout, if there is such a thing, and here it is. Very good brew. Has some almost earthiness to it, which is really nice. Yeah, really enjoyable drink. So I'm glad I got my hands on this. And then, I've got the other one. So maybe I'll save the last drink and open it when I open up the new one and kind of do a side by side comparison of the flavors. But cheers to you. Heathen Brewing Epitaph is a beautiful brew. Cool art on the bottle as well. It says featured artist, and I think it's Brian Tappel, Tappel. I apologize, I can't necessarily read the cool font that they've got. So the malts they have are Northwest Pale, roasted barley, chocolate malt, kiln coffee malt, and Dextra Pills. The hops is Nugget and Galena. Beautifully done. It says strong notes of black licorice, toffee, and subtle notes of roasted coffee collide into limitless realms of intricate flavors. Brewed in honor of the heathen in all of us, we're proud to bring this annual Russian Imperial Stout to your snifter. Drink it fresh or age it well, you decide. This brew will certainly develop with time. Revel in the pilgrimage. So the licorice, I don't really get a licorice flavor out of it, but the licorice is a great description because it has that kind of feel. If you've ever had those, is it German candies? Dutch candies that are like the real intense licorice that it kind of has like a mouthfeel to it. It's kind of like that, but definitely coffee flavors a lot. And it even has like a black coffee kind of super aftertaste. Like as I'm talking, it tastes like coffee to me. Anyway, beautifully done, great beer. Definitely recommend that you try it. I got it on Tavour, so who knows where it's available. If it's something that you have tried, share with me down below your thoughts and then where you were able to find it for those that want to follow suit. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.